Welcome you all for this virtual class about banking. I am Dr. M. Nyana Mahila, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce from Polygrass College. We all know about the importance of banking activities in our day-to-day life and activities. Let's see what is banking and what are the roles of banking. Welcome you all. In this video, we are going to learn about Introduction to Banking. The objectives of this video is meaning of a bank, need of the bank, and role of the bank. Let me tell you an interesting story about two people. Once there was this guy who was very rich. Now he had saved a large amount of money. Now where would he keep it? He used to keep it at his home. But then he started fearing, what if it gets stolen? And the money he is keeping at home, it's of no use. It's not growing. It's just keep there. So what can be done about this? Well, we will suggest him something. Before that, let us hear the story of another man. Now there is this man who wants to invest in a business. He wants to do his own business and he needs some money for investment, but he is short of some money. Now that means he wants to borrow some money so that he can have the whole investment. Now who will borrow him that money? These both men, they do not know each other. Well, can there be a person who can help these both? Person or an entity or an institution, anyone who can help these both? Well, that is what I am going to tell you. The bank. You know what is bank? Well, a bank is a financial institution that is licensed to receive deposits and to make loans. Now, how will this bank help these both? Well, let me tell you. This bank helped these both. This man has a lot of money. Now he has his savings. So, what he can do, he can deposit these savings into this bank. Now, why will he deposit this money into the bank? Will he get any benefit? Yes, the bank will guarantee safety for his money. His money will not be stolen, and even if it is stolen from the bank takes the whole responsibilities of his money. So he does not have to fear about his money being stolen. Now he gets another benefits too. If he keeps his money into the bank will also give him an interest on that money. That means the bank will give him an extra money for the money he has deposited to the bank. Okay. So what will happen? He will deposit his money into the bank. So he will be sure about the safety of his money. And he will also earn invested on that money. So his money will grow. Now, how will the bank help this person? Well, the bank has the money deposited with the bank, right? So how the bank has a whole lot of money that it has collected from money people like him. Now the bank will lend the money to such kind of person who are in need of money. Now these will be termed as giving loan. So the bank will give loan to this person. Now how will the bank benefit if the bank gives loan to this person? Or why should the bank give loan? Well, the bank will earn as this person will be charged on interest because he is lending money from the bank. So what happens? The bank will pay this man interest and receive interest from which man? From this man. So problem of this and this, both they are getting solved. So this man will receive money. He has to repay that money along with an interest which is charged by the bank. Now, how does the bank earn between these two? He is receiving interest, but he is also giving away interest to the depositor. How is it earning? Well, the rate of interest charged from the borrowers is actually higher than the interest paid to the depositor. What does this mean? Well, the bank is giving a lesser amount of interest to the depositor, whereas it is taking a higher amount of interest from the person to whom it is lending loans. So this is how the bank earns money. Let me give you an example. Suppose the man who has deposited his money into bank is getting an interest of say 4% per annum of his savings. Okay. But the man who is lending money from the bank, that is taking a loan from the bank, is being charged say 10% from the bank. So you can see there is a huge difference between the interest charged and the interest paid. So this is how the banks earn profit. Well, the bank offers a huge amount of services to its customer or account holders. So let me tell you what are those services. First of all, accepting deposits. The bank accept deposit you have already seen. Now, withdrawal of money, the person who are depositing their money, say a saving in the bank, they can also withdraw their money whenever they want. Now, along with these services, bank also provide such safety walls. Well, that the person who had a lot of amount of money and wanted it to be kept safely into the bank, it will be provided such safety walls so that his money is kept safely. Not only money, but nowadays jewelry and important documents are also kept in safety walls in bank. Well, the bank charges a small amount of money for providing such walls. Well, the bank also lent loans as it lent to the other person. Lending loans such as home loans. So not only it gives loans as money, but it also gives loans for specific purpose such as home loans or car loans and educational loan, etc. Well, along with accepting deposit and lending loans, bank also offer a variety of other services to its customers, like they accept payments from their customers for paying their telephone bill, electricity bill, water bill on time. So what happens? The customers need not worry about paying their bills on time as the bank will do that for them. Well, banks also provide a service where they pay taxes on behalf of the customers on time. And what happens? The amount of the taxes or those bills are actually debited from their account, or you can say that the money is directly taken from the account from the bank. So the customers need not worry about not paying their bills on time. Now, along with such services, bank also issue debit and credit cards to their customers so that they can withdraw money anytime they want from the nearby ATMs. You can transfer fund online, that is through net banking, phone banking, to any person across the world, and you can also receive fund from the person across the world. Banks provide traveler checks and foreign exchange to the tourist as well. So you can see there are many services which the bank provides to its customers. Well, there are many more. So that is why people are nowadays depositing their money into banks so that their money is also safe and it grows as well. So you will learn in our next lecture about the different types of accounts bank offer to us. Thank you.